Grandmama, St. Patrick would be so happy with what you're doing today and what you're wearing.
Y'all, I look like a little leprechaun. My greens don't match, but that's okay. I wanted to get in the spirit of St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody out there. We usually don't do like St. Patrick's Day and stuff, but I know so many of you do. So I just wanted to kind of get in the spirit this morning. And for St. Patrick's Day, good morning. I'm Rose from Grandma Rose's Open Pantry. I am going to do a no bake key lime cheesecake. Now, this is a first for me. I've never done this. Now, I do key lime pies in the oven.
You're gonna have leprechauns all over this house.
I'm telling you. But and I've got a gluten-free almond flour crust that I've already made, and I've got it cold. So if y'all will go back and watch my video from last week where I did the no bake pineapple cheesecake, then I have the recipe and I'm showing you how to do the almond flour crust. So
tastes
gluten free,
almost like graham crackers.
It's delicious. It's really, really good. All right, and I told y'all the other day when I do my cream cheese, I do it in the microwave. Now I put it in a little dish of hot water, a little bowl of hot water, and leave it for about 5 or 10 minutes. And it's perfect. Comes out perfect every time. So, all right, this is 1 8-ounce bar package of cream cheese. So I'm just going to kind of mix it up good. Now this is a simple pie. And it's going to be sugar-free, gluten-free, and sugar-free. So Roy and I can eat it. Okay. All right. Now to this is my King Arthur bacon sugar alternative. So to this, I'm going to start off with a half a cup of the sweetener. I may have to add more because lime is so acid. So I may have to add a little bit more to it. Okay. Let me get this all mixed up good. It's going to take a second. I just want to get it well incorporated. And this is the powdered. King Arthur is powder. It's like the powdered sugar like this. It's not granulated. So when you're doing something like cream cheese, it melts and it incorporates in there so much better than your granulated. Your granulated, sometimes it's hard to get it not to be grainy, like crunch down on little pieces when you bite into it. But with the King Arthur or any other, Swerve has a powdered. I think they all probably have a powdered alternative. So that's what I use. All right. Now, I think there's only 4 ingredients. It's your cream cheese, Cool Whip. I'm going to put my lime juice in before I do my Cool Whip though. So I've got almost a half a cup here, but I'm going to do 2 more. I had some lime juice in the refrigerator in a little container, so I used it, and I'm going to use a couple of fresh limes. Don't y'all like my little handy dandy? I think I paid $1 for it at the Dollar Tree. That's when everything was $1, not $1.25. So it's really for lemons, but lime works just as well in it. Oranges do too, if you can get oranges small enough. But I just love it because it's simple. It doesn't take up much space in your cabinet, and it catches your seeds. And I said, shoot, I'm not paying a whole bunch of money for something, and when I don't use it that often, and I don't. Okay. And see, it gets all the, it does. Okay. I'm going to do 1 to begin with and see how much. I'm going to put this in and then see how much more I need. Okay. The little limes are a little harder to do than the, now this is not key lime. I'm calling it key lime pie, but these limes are not, they're just regular limes. But our grocery store did not have the little key limes are just a little like that. And they didn't have them.
Rename these key lime.
Yeah, I'm calling these.
I won't ever know.
Nope, I'm calling these key lime. Okay. See, I mean, it does a great job for $1.25. All right, now I'm going to put that juice in there. And I'm not going to put, this is a half a cup. I'm not going to put all this. I'm putting about a fourth of it. Then I'll put my Cool Whip in, and then we'll see.
Are you going to use any lime zest?
I am. Yep. Got my little zester out right here.
Oh my.
Yep.
Going to put some zing in it.
I am. And I'm going to put some little limes on top, just so they'll be pretty. Okay. Mix all this in together. And because it's St. Patrick's Day, I got a little coloring. And for you, those out there that don't like to use coloring, and that's fine, just leave this out. But I'm going to put, this is a little gel coloring. And I don't know how much it's, I usually use it with cupcakes, so I'm really not sure. Oh, it's getting pretty green. I want a little bit greener than that. I don't want it chartreuse green or nothing, grass green, but I do want it to have a little green.
Well, you know, as old as we are, food coloring probably is not
it's not going to
kill us, is it?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Okay. Isn't that a pretty color?
Oh, that's doing nicely.
This is just glitter gel, edible glitter gel. I use it when I do cupcakes and things with, or we ice cookies with the grandkids and great grandkids. Okay, now I'm going to zest, and I've washed my my lime. I'm not real good with these zesters. I have a little grater over there that does it really fine. Ooh, this is doing good. My friend and I, we were up in the mountain. Oh, I like to got my finger. We were up in the mountains, and we were at Mercier's Apple Orchard. If you've never been there, it's a wonderful place. And she and I both got one of these zesters. So every time I use it, it reminds me of the little trip that we took up there. It was nice. It's a nice memory. They're our best friends. She and her husband, we love them. Okay, that's all the zest I'm going to put in it because I don't want it to be too overpowering. All right. Now, calls for 8 ounces. I thought I had a spoon. 8 ounces of, now this is sugar. Oh, it's still kind of frozen, but that's all right because I want it cold. 8 ounces of the zero sugar Cool Whip right there. I thought I had taken it out of the freezer long enough for it to thaw, but I guess I didn't. Okay. But I'll work with it. It won't take it long to soften up. Man, this looks good. I may have to add some more sugar. We'll see. I'm gonna move this. When I'm doing stuff like this, my little table wiggles a little bit. So, okay. That Cool Whip lightened up that color a little bit. So, I'm going to put a little bit more. Where's my green? What did I do with my green coloring? Oh, there it is. Okay. Ooh, that is good. Man. Because I wanted a little bit greener since we're doing St. Patrick's. I think he'd be happy with it a little bit greener. Okay. I'm going to taste of it. Good gracious. That looks good. Give me a little spoon. Mmm. Oh, wow.
It ain't pucker enough yet, Rose.
No, it's
It's
not.
supposed to jerk the sides of your jaws
It is
into
not.
your tongue
It is not pucker enough.
to qualify as a pucker pie. If somebody tastes of it and their jaws, sides of their jaws don't immediately come in together against the tongue, it does not qualify.
When I do this in lemon, we call it pucker pie. My daughter, not the no bake, but just the regular key lime or lemon. Now, Jenny, my daughter, she makes a pucker pie, and it is so good. I'm going to put a little bit more of the zest in it. I don't want to make it bitter, but I do want it to have more of that zest flavor. I'll make it pucker. Okay. All right. I'm fixing to let Roy taste and let him see if it's pucker enough yet. Now I'm using the same spoon. Y'all will see me use the same spoon, and I do that if it's just me and him. If I'm cooking for other people and I'm tasting, I'll get a different spoon every time. But when it's just me and him,
Rose, that was mine.
This one's yours. Does it need more sweet sugar, more sweetener?
Ooh, that's good to me.
You think it needs more sweetener or not?
It's not real sweet.
Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit more.
I'd use Splenda.
No.
Splenda powder make it sweet.
No. Okay, I'm adding another 1/4 cup. So that was 3/4 cup. No, Splenda works good on fruit and something like this. This baking sugar works better.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. I don't want it to be bitter. So I'm not going to, I don't think I'm going to put any more of the, that's better. Taste.
Oh, yeah.
That's plenty of lime, isn't it?
Well, you could put the lime juice from that other lime in it. It wouldn't hurt it.
No, I would use that. I'm
Okay.
not, yeah.
Well, that's fine.
Okay.
But that's delicious. Oh, that's good.
I think once it sits, it's going to be, yeah. Okay.
Well, it's hard to make a cream cheese as puckery
right.
as
Yes, it is.
a regular pie.
Yeah, it is. All right.
Cream cheese sort of makes things taste mild.
It does. Yeah. It does. Okay. I'm trying to use green. I don't have a green.
Hold it. I want to plug your pie crust.
Okay.
Look, if you folks are looking for a low carb graham cracker crust, go back and look at how to do this. This graham cracker like crust that she's using here. It tastes almost like graham cracker, and it is so
But it's
good.
almond flour.
Now,
yeah.
What video did you say you made this on?
It's on my pineapple, no bake pineapple cheesecake, sugar-free, gluten-free.
Okay.
I put it on last week, so it would be easy to find.
So from right here, you just look back about
5 or 6.
5 or 6.
Yeah.
Video.
Okay.
Oh.
Isn't that pretty? You can see all those little specks. You don't lick the spatula. Okay, I'm gonna do something else. Just hold on right there, baby.
That's getting puckery.
I need to get another lime. I think maybe I don't have another one. Let me see. Just keep here. Nope. Here's one. Let me wash it.
What you gonna do with it?
I'll show you what I'm gonna do with it. I can't use that one because I've got most of my zest off of it. Yeah.
Just gonna put that in the middle, right in the middle of the pie, that tip.
Nope. Let's see if I can do this.
Oh.
Just cut it in little slices. Cut it right in the middle here. From the middle down like that, and twist it. And it should just sit in the pie. And that way, people know what kind of pie it is. Plus, it's really pretty. Now, I didn't cut that one enough. Let me do another one. Okay.
I still want the tip of the lime in the middle. Flat in the middle, darling.
Y'all, I'm doing this for my husband.
Did you just cut the tip of it out?
Yeah, I did.
It goes in the middle. Oh yeah, look at that.
I would never ever do that, y'all.
This is St. Patrick's Day cap. See, you put his cap on. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Just get in the rhythm of it.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
One more and then we'll be through. And then I'm going to put it in the refrigerator. I'm not going to cut it now because it's not ready. It's got to set. So, but we've already tasted of it for you, and I know it is absolutely delicious. So,
look at that.
That is my St. Patrick's Day no bake, sugar-free, gluten-free key lime cheesecake.
And it's beautiful.
With a lime cap right in the middle.
Cap. That's what that is.
Thank y'all for joining me this morning. This is going to be delicious.
It is delicious.
And we've got to put it in the refrigerator. I got to let it set up for like 3 or 4 hours so I can cut it. But because it's too soft to cut right now. I love y'all. Thank you for joining me. Happy St. Patrick's Day again. Please subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell so every time I upload a new video, it probably dings on your iPad, your phone, or whatever device you have to let you know that I have uploaded a video.
And she puts new material on almost every day.
Almost every day. I try to do it 4 or 5 times a week. So, and the way you find my videos, when you click on my channel, Grandma Rose's Open Pantry, go up to videos and click on videos, and it will bring all of my videos all the way down to the first one I did on June the 7th of 2022. So, and then you can just choose the ones that you want to watch, or what you can do is you can make a playlist of my videos. And in your playlist, you click on, all you do is there's 3 little dots over here. You click on it, and it will give you the option to save to playlist. And you just click save to playlist, and it will put it over in your playlist. And I just learned that yesterday or day before yesterday.
Mm-hmm. So your favorites of Grandma Rose's low carb dishes.
Your favorites, yes. Mm-hmm. All right. I love y'all. Food feeds the family. Family feeds the heart. God feeds the soul. Thank y'all for joining me. And this is a delicious, healthy dessert.
You didn't show them your pecans.
Oh, I did not. Y'all, Roy and I did this the last 2 nights. I told y'all the other day we had 300 pounds. We had them cracked. And so we sit around at night and listen to a sermon on tape, or just sit around and talk. And so this is 2.5 gallons that we've done in the past 2 nights. And we've already done about 4 gallons that I've got in the freezer. So I vacuum seal mine. I just got a little old bitty handheld vacuum sealer. And I mean, it works as good as these really nice, expensive ones. So thank y'all for joining me. I love you, and I'll see you next time.